To anybody who comes in, welcome. Anybody listening after the original broadcast, welcome back to the channel. My name is Jeff, the narrator, and I thought that today we'd do something a little bit different. Um, I'm recording this on August the 1st, 2022, Monday, and what also starts with M Mafia. So, we're bringing the Mafia series to the channel. Great story, fantastic. Um, the definitive edition of the first Mafia game, I have just recently finished my first playthrough of it, and I feel confident enough to be able to bring it to the channel. I really think not a whole lot of remakes get it right. This one did. Not fair. Not fair. Now I'm about a minute ahead of schedule, so I'm letting the time run out to 7:30 properly, and then we'll begin. So what can I say about this game? If you haven't played the series before, it's great. I started playing the Mafia series um, with Mafia 2. I never had the opportunity to play the first Mafia as it originally was, but yeah, that's my phone. Let me go ahead and get rid of that. I'm an amateur. There we go. Oh, hello. Someone in the chat. Welcome to the stream. We're going to be doing Mafia 1 today. All right. Properly 7:30. So, we're going to be beginning a new game. Um, so, without further ado, let's tell the story of Tommy Angelo, regular Joe, who ended up not being so regular. All right. Yeah, I like a fair a fair flight, fair fight. Uh, I don't think that I'm going to quite be good enough for classic. Um, whew, hard. You know what? I'll leave it to you, viewer. What difficulty should we play on? You cannot choose easy, medium hard or classic. All right. Well, that's okay. Um, we'll go with medium. I want it to be an enjoyable experience for everyone. I am ready to start with the settings. while the first cutscene's going on, I just gotta say, I adore the opening cutscene of this game. It's fantastic. Uh, Lost a crate off a truck.
You Tommy?
Thomas Angelo.
Detective Norman.
You alone?
No self-respecting badges coming in here unless it's the health inspector.
What can I get you?
Just a coffee. Thanks. Dip your beak.
No, thanks.
Suit yourself. So, you said on the phone you might have a proposition for me.
That's right.
Well, if you're looking to set up a gravy train, you called the wrong cop. I'm not looking for any, associates.
Good. Because I'm on the nut. Can't even pay for the coffee. But I got plenty to trade.
Let's hear it.
How long you been in town?
3 years. Caught my teeth in Empire Bay.
Well, they handed you the Morello case. Right out of the gate.
That's what the paper says, ain't it? And what's it to you?
Tough break. Case must be getting pretty cold by now.
Or you got something might warm it up?
Yeah. I might have something.
And what's my end of the deal? You want money? Some sort of immunity?
None of that. I got people I need to protect.
Families. Always the Achilles heel, ain't it? So who you got? A sick ma or a wife and a litter of kids?
Wife and daughter.
And no one else to watch your back, I'm guessing.
Wouldn't be here otherwise.
Pity that. Pa always said a man needs friends if he's going to survive in this world.
Yeah. Well, in my world, it's the other way around.
No surprise there. Look, I can't promise anything for your family, not until I hear what you're trading. So, are you talking? Or are you just killing time before they come for you?
You think I'm on the run?
Oh, I know it, Tommy. Jesus, look at you. Surely gassed. You haven't slept for days. Your neck's got to be aching from all that looking over your shoulder you're doing. No, the way I figure it is you got someone powerful mean on your tail and they ain't giving up until you end up in the river. And you walk out that door without me, we both know you're not making it 5 steps. But, yeah, you stick around, you tell me your story, and maybe you got a shot at living long enough to walk that girl of yours down the aisle. Either way, looks like I'm buying you a cup of coffee.
Christ, I don't know how everything got so balled up.
No one ever sees the haired pen until it's too late. But you didn't get handed a heater in the nursery, did you?
Yes, very intense. This is a great opening to a game. It sets up all the stakes. It sets up everything that you're going to be watching. It's fantastic.
back in 30.
An offer you can't refuse. I love it. So here we go. A cabbie. That man was a cabbie just 8 years ago.
Because the money was better. It was at the end of one of those shifts when I first met Polly and Sam. Shit!
Now,
Taxi here. We'll be okay.
be sure to tell me how the audio is.
Come on.
Where to?
Anywhere. Fast. I got a gun pointed at you. They catch up, we're dead. But you don't get to walk away.
I don't want any trouble.
Well, you got trouble. Drive. How the hell they knew we'd be there? It doesn't matter now. We just gotta lose them. How many cars we got following? One for now. But there'll be more.
Hold tight. I'm gonna try something. Who were those guys?
You don't get to ask questions. We need to get over the river. Take the Giuliani Bridge.
Oh, okay.
Your leg okay up there? Hurts like hell. When we're back, I'll wake up the doc. I don't know, it might be okay. Just getting the call anyways. Hey, I see you listening, cabbie. You don't get to listen either.
All I'm doing is taking you guys where you want to go.
So do that.
Okay, how's this?
Okay, we're at the river. Where am I taking you once we're over the bridge?
I'm getting tired out of questions.
More of them.
Ah, shit!
Good deal. Thank you.
Now you're done. I know some shortcuts that'll slow them down.
I don't care how you do it. Just shake them off. That was your shortcut?
I lost him, didn't I?
Not all of them.
These guys really don't like you, do they?
Sometimes business partners fall out. It happens. Quit yapping, Polly. More he knows, more chance of him not seeing the sun come up.
I ain't heard a thing, fellas.
Jesus, we got these guys real pissed. They must have sent word out. We're not gonna last long unless we're back on our own turf. Let's get back to the neighborhood. West Harbor Bridge, cabbie, fast!
Guess they're not going to do it for me forever. Oh, no.
Every car they
Love the car
got is
horn.
on our ass. The bridge is up, ain't it?
Yeah. We can make it.
Oh,
What the hell
Out
are
of
we
it.
doing? Just sit tight and pray. Never done that before. Me neither. Okay, so Little Italy. Now. Your night's not over.
I didn't see this coming. You think he squealed?
I think you zip it tight. We talk it through back at the bar.
I like Paulie and Sam.
Okay, we're close.
Pull over in front of that bar.
Salieri's place.
Yeah, that's the one. Wait here.
What for?
You want a little something from the Don or not?
Compensation for your services. Any damage to your car. This makes us square.
I'm sure it's more than enough.
Good. Don Salieri wants you to know that he's very grateful. So if you ever need anything, maybe a loan, or some honest work, don't hesitate to ask. Don doesn't forget his friends.
Yeah, okay, thanks.
One more thing. This matter stays between us. Anyone asks where you got that money, you won it at poker. The scratches on your car, you swerved. To keep from hitting a little old lady. You got it?
Nah, of course.
See you around, kid.
I would not have remained composed.
When I opened the envelope, I could have had a heart attack. Enough to fix the cab. Nearly enough to buy a new one. I thought about what Sam said about work. I wasn't interested. The money was good, sure, but I didn't want to get in with criminals. Better to be poor and alive than rich and dead. So, right there, back then, I was out.
Man, I feel him on that candle to eat your dinner by. That's been me for a couple months. Whew. Gotta save money. Running Man, 1930.
After that night with Salieri's guys, I was back working as soon as I could. But it felt different. You get a lot of time with your thoughts when you're a cabbie. And other people's thoughts, too.
You there, driver?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you driving or loitering?
Driving, ma'am. Always driving. So where to?
St. Michael's Church, directly. Careful, please.
I always drive careful.
Then you'd be the first.
Gotta earn our fare. Love the radio.
Turn that
It's
racket off.
relaxing.
I can't hear myself think. That's much better.
So,
This is the primordial
Sunday
Karen.
already?
Eyes on the road, please.
I've been playing the sequel. I apologize. Hey, there we go.
Looking good today.
Art gallery. Give me there quick. Sure. Quick I can do.
Yeah, we can do quick. We can also do illegal.
What's it to you? Not much. Just talking. I'm paying you to drive, so do that. Look at him out there. The problem with this downturn is it's made people lazy. Giving them an excuse. The work's not out there, pal. The work is always there. You just have to find it. I get it. You're a busy guy. I don't see so many these days. I saw this crapshoot depression coming. Saw that before the crash. So yeah, I get to be busy. Your busy day's gonna be looking at old paintings? I have a business meeting there with a colleague. Not that it's anything to do with you. If you ever find a real job, then maybe you'll understand. Until then, drive and quit bothering me. Yeah, I get you.
Man, the people in this town. Now, to give the guy credit, this is set during the Great Depression and Prohibition. On top of that, so people.
50 cents. I'll spend it all at once. I'll try not to.
There you go. But no, so people they can't work.
Son of a bitch. On to the next.
Yeah, they can't work, and now they can't even legally drink.
Oh boy, you look like shit.
I've been working since 5. What's your excuse?
Booze,
Oh,
Where are we going?
Little Italy, 21st Street.
Okay. If I don't tell the cops about the liquor on your breath, you don't tell them when I break the limit. Good deal.
Great deal. Got any good fares today?
Yeah, some. But never enough of them.
Who's got the money for cab rides since the market tanked and it all went to shit, I guess? Only reason I got you taking me places is I'm drunk and don't know better. Cops see enough drunk fellas. They're only after the people moving it and selling it.
Yeah, but I've seen them go after guys for less.
Yes, so if they think they can shake something out of you, they will use any excuse. This city's corrupt as all hell.
Sure is.
yikes! I love for the boys in blue even back then.
Nearly there. Just up here on the corner, please. Hey, my cousin has a coffee stand around the corner. Tell him Lucio sent you. Take a break, huh?
Thanks. Might just do that.
It wasn't all that bad.
Whoa, Jesus. Oh. Hey, how you doing, pal? You remember me? Yeah? Huh? Mr. Morello's a little bent. Shouldn't go helping Salieri's goons, huh? I'm gonna have to give you a beating. Just so you always remember who runs this town. Make it so you won't do much rocking for a while, eh? Look at this guy. I didn't think he'd make it fun. Let's get him.
I guess we're boogieing.
this.
How you doing, kid? Dino, Lou. You got business with the Don?
Nah, we're just trying to talk to that cabbie over there, that's all.
That right.
Yeah.
Well, this here's the Don's favorite driver. So anything you gotta say to him, you can say to me.
Is that right? Well, I'll tell you something, pal. We ain't leaving empty-handed, that's for sure.
Well, then maybe you ain't leaving at all.
Okay, then. See your boys around. Let's go, Lou.
Thanks.
Least we could do.
Come on, let's go say hi to the Don.
Don Salieri?
Yeah. He's gonna want to hear about this.
Oh, Sam and Paulie. Ride or die. Oh, it's Frank. We like Frank. That's not the Don. All right, before I continue, how we doing? We enjoying the story? Pretty fun looking game, yeah. I encourage everyone, if you're not already following, please give me a follow. I love doing it. Oh, you getting pretty into it, not gonna lie. Nice, nice. Well, we love that. We love that. Great story. The entire collection was on sale a couple months ago for $25. All 3 games, all DLC. Great.
What do they call you, son?
Thomas. Thomas Angelo, sir.
Frank told me you ran into some trouble?
Yes, sir. My cab got smashed up pretty good.
Morello's thugs went after him by the kind of Tommy helping us.
This, taxi. That's your livelihood?
Yes, sir.
I feel a sense of responsibility here. So I'm gonna set you up with a small loan, enough to get that cab of yours fixed up.
I appreciate that, sir, but I'm not looking for a handout.
Then what are we doing here?
I just want a shot at the bastards who wrecked my cab.
You hear that, Frank? The kid wants my permission to get into a fight.
Yes, I heard.
Okay, Tommy Angelo. All the Morello's girls hang out at a bar he owns. Paul, you know the place.
Sure do, boss.
Good. You can ride along with Tommy. There's a lot right next to the bar where they park their cars. So smash up a few tin cans, send Morello a message. He can't rough up hard-working Joes in my neighborhood without getting a black eye.
Thank you, Mr. Salieri. I won't let you down.
And Tommy, when you get back, we'll talk about what's next for you.
Iconic. That
No one
is
else knows you.
Don Salieri.
So tread careful, okay?
Sure.
The boss finished yet?
Nah, you got more time to sit on your ass.
Who's the new guy?
Some cabbie. We're helping him out.
He's gonna drive the boss? I hate saying it loud.
Prohibition's here to stay. Production and sale of alcohol to remain illegal. In a speech, I can do this better. In a speech to gathered press, President Herbert Hoover reiterated today that the noble experiment of prohibition will remain in place. Forced to respond to Democratic criticism, Hoover also promised a more efficient and better funded prohibition bureau to prevent profiteering and smuggling.
about miserably, Polly. What do you think I gotta do to...
Think you shouldn't ask me, Carlo. Not gonna give a good answer.
Drama between Paulie
Anyways, I got places to be. Okay, come through this way.
and Carlo.
I'll take you to Vinny first. He's a loudmouth, but Frank and the Don have known him since forever.
What's he do?
We go see him whenever we need to do any, heavy lifting. To make sure we're well healed for when there's trouble.
We're grateful for his dough, but we gotta go.
Vincenzo. Now, I do want to point something out. The sound design in this game is fantastic. You got concrete. You got gravel. That crunch.
Buongiorno, Vincenzo.
Ciao, Polly. Oh, she's gonna sing. Who's this then?
Vinny, this here's Tommy Angelo. We're doing a little job together.
All right, good. Hey, you need bean shooters or rods?
Nah, we just need something to write off a few cars.
Huh. Oh, I got just the thing.
Yeah.
This classic should do the trick. Oh! Hey, if the bat don't work out for you, I got a few cocktails here.
Ay.
Careful with them, though. Don't want to burn off your short hairs. Good to meet you, Tom. Paulie gives you the hard time. I'll straighten him out.
Love it.
Come back and see me later if the boys
Ralphie's
don't
in the
stay his
garage.
away.
He's a special kind of idiot, but he's got a way with cars. I don't get how this moron gets engines to burn. But I'm telling you, it's like some kind of black magic.
Now, I think that Paulie gives this guy too hard of a time.
Hey, genius! Get your head out of your ass!
The fuck there, Polly? You can't just sneak up on a guy like that.
I'm sorry, Ralphie. I'm just busting your balls.
See, you're still limping. Guess we got two cripples working here.
We ain't nothing alike. You got that, Ralph?
Sure, Polly. Yeah.
Tommy Angelo.
Good to meet you.
Like I said, Ralphie here's a cracked egg. Well, you bring him a stolen car, he'll make it yours. Tom and me, we got a job to do. We need some wheels.
How about this one, Polly? It ain't a hot rod, but it'll get you across to town.
All right, let's go. You're driving. And don't let me catch you loafing off again.
Ralphie always tries his hardest. But watch this.
Someday I'm gonna cut your brake line, asshole.
I don't know what Ralph's trying to pull giving us this motor. I want to show you something about the good life that you're driving something my mom could have bought 20 years ago. If I know Ralph, he probably got it taken out of our yard.
Hey, the car's fine. It's good to get a change from the cab.
You don't have to be nice about it. This thing's a tin can.
So, was that whiskey back there in the truck?
Yep, new supplier.
You guys deal in broad daylight?
Normally, nah. This was their first drop-off. The cops know better than to come sniffing around our turf. Morello, the guy whose cars you gonna torch, he's got more friends on the force than us. But we're okay, as long as we're careful. An eye over our shoulder. Some of the Canadian whiskey that comes through, you want a bottle? Just ask. We'll keep some back for friends.
I'm no big drinker. I used to tip back bathtub gin most days, but not so much now. That stuff's no good for you.
You don't have to go blind now, though. To us, you got a line in the good stuff.
But it's good of you. Thanks.
Not just the booze we supply, Tom. It's the places we deliver to. The dames they got in these places. There's tables, there's food, there's skirt. Some way to live.
Right now, all I want to do is wreck the day of the bastards who wrecked mine.
Sure, sure.
Besides, all this could get a guy in trouble.
Trouble says the guy is about to set fire to Morello's parking lot.
I got you to protect me. It'll go fine.
Well, if it don't go fine, try not to let them see your face. Either that, or you hit them so hard they don't remember.
It's my twin car back there. I wonder what the horn sounds like on this. Gotta love it.
Get onto Morello's turf now.
There's some kind of line between his streets and Salieri's streets.
Not really. There's always some give and some take. Though in general, we look after Little Italy, and his guys work North Park. And more besides. You're walking on the wrong sidewalk, in the wrong part of town, you start getting a sense you need to be someplace else. You can feel it long before they start appearing on street corners to stare you down.
WLH 570 Lost Heaven Radio brings you modern music and news bulletins throughout the day. Thank you for listening.
Okay, it's close by.
Big Break Reds are the...
Morello's goons smoke and jaw up front and leave their motors out back. They're some lazy bastards. They put some gorilla on guard.
Sound like it.
But it's always some no-name schmuck. Come on, over here. You gotta sneak in and wreck the cars. And the message.
Sure. Why are you coming with?
To see if you get shot.
All right.
Hey,
Let's wreck these cars.
you know how to go quiet, right? Yeah, like that.
Yeah. You press the right stick, of course.
He's got his main guys. You'll get there someday.
No one sees our heads. No one tries to pop them. Over this gate and up onto their roof. I'll go keep their chump busy while you creep up and jump them from behind. I'm real good at distracting. It's my best thing.
Boss is planning a guys in the city real pissed. Actually, careful.
As I get the money, I'm done.
He's good for it.
Hey! What the hell you doing?
What do you mean, what am I doing?
I mean what I say. What the hell are you doing back there?
What?
A guy who don't know what idiot told you to keep lookout here.
Dino told me.
Dino? Salieri's got guys all over town trying to give Morello a black eye. And just like that, got it.
I can't pick up the bat.
So let's get to these cars. Take your bat and start swinging.
I'm gonna feel great.
Motor's really got you pissed, huh? No one's driving that again. Ah, crap. Hey, get away from the
Oh.
car. Gonna lay you Knock out. Him down, Tom.
That hurts.
Come on, Tom, quick. There's gonna be more of them. Use a Molotov and let's see some flames. Love your work. Love the smell of burning paintwork.
Whole block heard that.
We gotta go. We can take Dino's car.
How'd you know this is Dino's car?
I don't like you and you got a good car. I'm gonna know where you keep it.
Reports of burning vehicles and gunfire in North Park.
Take it.
It's right here, Morello's place. Don't bring in the wrong people.
Straight through the gate. We gotta get out of here before the bull show. There's
Don't let him get away!
Come on,
bastards!
Oh shit. We got cops.
So, what do we do?
We lose them by driving real fast and getting clear of them.
Sounds good.
Right now they're pissed. But let's not get them real pissed.
Usually a pretty good idea.
What part of stay out of sight wasn't clear?
Yeah. Okay. See, it's fine.
Okay, we lost them. Stay out of sight till they lose interest.
Okay.
Drive careful, Tom. You don't need more heat.
You have a lack of imagination, Paulie.
Way good. Let's head back and see the boss.
I thought
See,
Salieri
you
had
doubted me.
cops on the books.
Some street cops, sure. But Morello's got the chief in his pocket. How'd it feel? Feel good?
How'd what feel?
Taking out the guy. Taking Dino's car. Feel good?
Yeah, I guess it did.
No time like the first time, Tom. Don't get better. You think it's for you? This life?
What's it to you?
Hey, I'm just asking questions. I like asking questions.
I doubt that every day you and Sam go and panel beat motors in parking lots.
There's busy days, there's slow days. I've had more of an introduction than I ever got.
You never got to beat up Dino's pals and take his motor?
Nah, stole enough cars to get noticed, I guess. When I got squeezed by the cops, knew never to squeal. And one day I found myself in a yard behind a bar drawn with Vincenzo. 10 years go by and I'm still there. So, I got a suit now, and Vinny's an old bastard.
I always thought that to be in a family you had to have more connections. Your brother, or your uncle, or...
Oh, some guys, sure. Their cousin got made, or you like Carlos, Pop went way back with the Don. That means you get trusted more when you're starting out. But there's plenty of us who came in off the street. I'm thinking we get you in front of the boss, then we tip a few.
Well, I don't got plans, so...
Sure you don't got plans. The plans are to feed Vinny so much booze that Luigi has to roll him out the door again.
I'm good with whatever.
Sure you are.
I love it. Let's not hit Ralph.
What happened to the car I sent you out with?
Dumped it.
Why?
It was a boiler. This one's better.
A better car with a broken window?
Fresh air never killed nobody.
Oh, I'm sorry, Ralph. You know, I found this the other day. I'll show you real quick. Never did nobody any wrong, Ralph. But you go back here into his office, it just makes me go, aw. Poor guy. This is his entire life. But, like all good boys, Ralphie loves his mother. Anyway, that made me smile. I thought I'd share. It couldn't have been easy sourcing a window for a stolen car. Though American Automotive was huge.
He's still with you then? Somehow, yeah.
Hey,
Boss, it's done.
No trouble?
Nothing we couldn't handle, Mr. Salieri.
Good, good. Sit down. You see Morello?
Nah, but he'll be plenty pissed when his boys tell him what happened.
He's not going to be able to think straight for weeks. See, that's the difference between me and Morello. I'm a businessman. I do everything with this. Every decision I make, it's what's good for the business and my boys. But Morello is a hothead. And all that anger burns out the brain. And when he gets mad, he gets stupid.
You got nothing like that to worry about with Tommy here. He was aces the whole way, boss.
I'm glad to hear it. I got a growing business here. We could use a guy like you to help out around the bar. Maybe run some errands, make sure the bills get paid on time. You up for that?
Oh, it'd be an honor, sir.
Good. Good. Now, Polly and Sam have already vouched for you. But you need to understand we have a few rules around here, so you listen and listen good. First, no cursing on the premises. There's a million words out there. And the man who needs to resort to fuck this and fuck that is just ignorant or lazy. Second,
I agree.
Don't deal in the hard stuff. I don't want any dope fiends in this neighborhood. We'll let Morella poison his own people if that's what he wants. Finally, stay out of trouble with the cops. We only have a few on the payroll. And if you cross the line, the rest will come after you. You understand?
Yes, Mr. Salieri.
Then I'm going to only ask you for one more thing, Tommy. I don't keep Paulie and Sam around just because they're strong. A lot of guys out there bigger and tougher than these two. And I don't keep Frank on the payroll because he's smart. Though he is an artist with the numbers. All these guys in this room, they're here because they have the only thing that matters to me. The only thing that should matter to any of us. You know what that is, Tommy?
They're loyal.
That's right. Now you stay straight with me, you're gonna be living the high lifetime. But you abuse my trust.
Don Salieri, you won't ever need to worry about me.
Okay, then. Welcome to the family. Excellent. Now I'm starving. Luigi, let's eat.
Welcome. A barman Luigi is not much of a cook. But his daughter Sarah, Maron.
And that's how we joined the mob. All right, how we doing in chat? We enjoying it?
Those first days in Salieri's bar were slow. I moved crates and delivered messages. The guys busted balls and told stories from the old country. Mostly, we just waited. I got to thinking, maybe life in Salieri's crew wasn't gonna get me clipped. But what did I know?
You, Tommy?
Yeah.
Boss is waiting for you.
Thanks.
Oh yeah, one job with the boys and we got a hat. I gotta say I approve of the jacket a whole lot more now. And a tie. Nice.
There he is.
Sorry I'm late.
Take a seat. And it's collection day, boys. So Tommy, you'll drive, Paulie and Sam can handle the rest. It'll be routine.
Just a handful of stops today.
Bill at the motel was a little short last month. So make sure he pays us the interest he owes.
No problem, boss.
Don't lay hands on anyone unless there's no other choice. Our clients need to understand that we provide a valuable service. They need to look at you and see Santa Michael. They need to believe you'll protect them.
So let Morella stoop to breaking legs. We're better than that. But the bill's still due, and everyone pays up.
We can handle it.
Go see Ralphie about a car.
Okay, boss.
Oh, Vinny said to say he's got something for you, Tom. Head to him first. Probably just wants to tell you some bullshit story about some guy he whacked 20 years ago.
Somebody up there smile down on me.
Is this our first pistol? Our first piece? Let's take a look.
Hey, just the guy. I saw this, and I thought of you.
How sweet. Oh, yeah.
You ever carried a rat?
Shot him at the fair a couple of times.
Right. That don't count. Pointed at the target over there. Good posture, real mean. Now, click, click, click. Bang. Brain all off the walls. Okay? Now show me a reload. I open the chamber and away you go. All right. Last thing. Needs to be hidden. Stick it in your belt. Good to go. And when shooting starts, get behind something. And don't shit yourself.
Thanks, Vincenzo. I appreciate it.
Hey, the Frank and the boss, Vincenzo. To you. It's Vinny.
Thank you, Vinny. Yeah, in the second game, you know, you meet Joe Barbaro, and you know Joe's great. Henry, you do a couple jobs with him, with Vito and everyone, but you really get to know this crew particularly.
Spoke to Biff. He said Morello's still bent since he lost the cars.
Ah, what's losing some motors to him? He's got at least 5 garages this side of town. He's not wrong, Paulie. You guys know it like I know. It's always the same. Morello does this, so Salieri does that. Some cars here, some booze there. Things calm down for a few weeks, then it all happens again. World keeps turning.
Well, it's been a month.
A month's made of weeks. Quit whining.
Wise guys. This is Dino's car? Wow.
You know how to get into one of these, Tommy?
Elbow goes through. Reach inside. Easy.
And in the afternoon to fix the window back up. Watch. And... learn.
You're a regular magician, Ralphie.
We love Ralph. All right.
Come on, Tommy. Show me what you... Okay, it's caught. You got it. Have a good day, fellas.
First we got Al. He runs a bakery on Longman Street. You know it?
Yeah, I know it.
Al's late again? Seems so. That's too bad.
Like, how awkward would that be, having to shake down someone you know? What's that say about you? I mean, they always say it's just business, but you know, that's someone's livelihood. You know, that's something else you don't see. Well, at least where I'm from. You never see a beat cop just walking around. They stay in their vehicles unless they got to get out. A couple in a Sheets, gas station, but I don't know. But my experience is very limited. I can't speak for all the cities.
Okay, this is it. Watch what we do today, Tom. When it goes smooth, it's a breeze. When they put up a fight, sometimes you gotta think on your feet.
Sure.
Just follow my lead.
Sam, Polly, how are you?
We're good. How's little Julia?
Ha! Not so little now. She's turning into a pain in the ass, just like her grandma.
That's good to hear, Al. Real good. Now, you got any trouble around here? Any punks causing problems?
No, no. Nothing like that.
Good. So you got the money?
I got it waiting in the back room.
Tommy'll get it. You stay here where we can see you.
It's been real slow this month, Sam. I was worried I wouldn't have enough.
Al, I know you'd never hold out on us, but it's good you worry. I mean, how can we protect you and little Julia without payment? It's at the back of the shop, Tom.
Where's the money?
Terrone, feccia! Voi ci succhiate il sangue!
It's on the table, brown envelope.
Via di qui! Lasciateci in pace!
Mean. Sam Trappini. Yeah, you can collect these little collectibles.
See you next month, Al.
It's pretty cool.
Let us know if you need anything. Anything at all.
Sure will, Sam. Sure will.
And give our best to your mom, huh?
I don't think so.
It was a real pleasure meeting you.
I like the way the cars move when someone gets in them.
Okay, next up we got old Eugene's place. China store up on Tallow. He's not dead yet? Almost. Heard his nephew's taking over. Guy who used to run this next place, Tom, his name's not Eugene. Guy's a Chinaman. But it sounds like Eugene. Well, that's what we called him. Polly slammed his head into the counter back in, what, 27, I think? Yeah, it was hilarious. After that, no problems at all. If you look, you can still see the blood. Poor old bastard couldn't scrub it out. We keep some of these guys on our books to remind the Chinatown gangs there in our city, not theirs. But we don't know Eugene's nephew, so he might need reminded too.
There's actually a very funny little subplot with the baseball team from Lost Heaven, the Lancers, and Empire Bay. I'll probably remind you all when we get to it, but it won't happen for a while. All right.
This is it. I'll cover this one, Sam. You sure? Sure, I'm sure.
He's doing the store on his own?
Yeah, when Polly's built up a little steam, he needs to let it out on his own. Just gotta let him get on with it. It's his way. You can hear it in his voice.
Gotta let him lone wolf from time to time. Keeps him happy.
Hey, yeah, I lost the house. The shares on what the papers are printed on. So what? I mean, I had a job.
Yeah, Eugene's nephew ain't having much fun right now. When he's going, Polly don't stop. Once we were putting a squeeze on this tailor over in Holbrook. The guy ended up in a wheelchair.
Jeez. I think that this mission really establishes that
He's a fast worker.
these aren't good people. And you're supposed to know that from the beginning. And somehow,
Drive before the
you
cops
either
show,
ignore it
Tom. Next stop's Bill
or
at the
forgive 'em.
motel. Eugene's nephew's guy's money is ours next week, with some extra besides.
He doing okay?
He's okay. Each time you
Oh.
crash, you make little Ralphie cry.
That's a shame.
He's okay.
How's the shop counter?
Yeah, that's seen some more blood.
How much blood?
And nothing he can't scrub out. Once he's back on his feet.
We're waiting. And I hate waiting.
We gotta quit pressing the X button when we're driving. Ugh. And the Y button.
You wanna come out with us again, Tom? Get to hear even more about Chinese nephew guys scrubbing their own blood out of shop counters.
Yeah, seems like it's not too hard.
Not hard. Kinda not hard.
I don't know. Comes natural to you guys. Don't see why it can't come natural to me.
So anyone could do this. Me and Polly, we've been working these streets for years. You come in and you think you know it all.
I'm not saying that, Sam.
You've been a day on the job, pal. You haven't seen what we do. You haven't seen how we do it.
Sam, I think you oughta...
No, Polly. This punk thinks he can walk in here like a big shot. I put greasers like him in the ground.
I think you gotta say you're sorry, Tom.
Sorry, huh? Well, I'd say sorry if I couldn't see the bullshit smile you're trying to hide.
You got him, though, Sam! You got him! I could smell the crap in your pants from here.
Nah, you didn't get me.
When little Tony first came out with us, I had him on his knees before he knew I was yanking his chain.
Yeah, you did better than him anyways.
All right. I think that we end up going out to the country here, which is nice.
Jesus.
That's the button I was
hate
looking
it
for.
out of the city.
You hate it most places.
Yeah, but out here it's worse.
How come there's a place so far out of town on our books?
Out of town's the safest place for deals. Safest place for card games. The safest place for most of the things we do.
We're expecting a big bag of money today. The guy owes. If it ain't big, boss will be pissed.
Yeah, this place is a real earner. Drive safe, Tom. Molly's real delicate. Yeah, this place is a real earner. Oftentimes the places that get you the most dough are the ones most people don't look at twice.
Just recently, the motel's had a new lease of life.
Last stop before Lost Heaven for rum coming up from Cuba.
They drive it this far?
Sure they do. And that's how we can sell it so expensive.
Bill's motel has gotten to be the place where crates get exchanged. Salieri protects it, but he lets the other families use it too.
Even Morello?
To keep the peace? Sure.
Plus, it's far enough away that no one cares.
So long as everyone's making money, no one's gonna rock the boat.
Well, at least we're not rocking the boat.
Anyone else starting to miss the side of streets and sidewalks?
You not one for the great outdoors, Polly?
He's not one for anything. Indoor. Okay, there it is.
Finally. Wait for us here, Tom. We'll be back in a bit.
Okay.
Tommy's all kinds of free now, isn't he?
Tommy, I took one. Jesus Christ, Paulie.
Tell Salieri from here on out this place is ours. Capiche? And don't come back, or you'll end up in worse shape than your friends.
Denzel, they're trying to beat information out of him. I gotta get you to a doctor. I can wait. Get Sam out of there. Okay. Okay, just hang on.
Got him! Hey! Shouldn't be here!
Come out and talk. How about we try?
I did not mean to do that. Is it? Oh, it's outside. Yeah, I'm a collectible hound, and there's a fox.
Where the hell did he go?
Guy's still around here someplace.
He didn't go anywhere. Woo.
How about we try over there? Come on, we gotta find them.
Check over there.
I think I went through the wall.
Maybe he's over there.
Probably. There it is. That's a collectible too, for some reason. It's creepy. All right. But now, we're gonna save Sam.
Why didn't we just rub them all out? Morello says we don't want a war. No yet. This don't feel like a war to you?
Hear that?
Trying to open you up.
You're dying today.
Oh!
Get them before they shoot some spit and guns.
Maybe we do the servants revolver then.
Sam, they really went to work on you, buddy.
Yeah, uh-oh.
Come on. You'll be all right. You're tough as nails. Oh, shit.
Oh, he's got the money, Tom.
Oh, catch the bastard.
Where is Sam?
He's okay. Inside.
Then go get the money.
Good deal.
That was when I saw the cost. What it meant to be on the inside. I should have took off there and then. But I couldn't go back to being a nobody.
Yeah. 8 years later.
So that's how a regular palooka goes from cabbie to mob enforcer overnight, is it? Just dumb luck?
Didn't feel that way at the time. Me parking on that particular street, taking a break just when Paulie and Sam are coming around the corner, what are the odds? It felt like, I don't know, like someone was watching out for us.
Whatever helps you sleep at night, pal, but it's a lucky break all the same. I mean, one day you're busting your back, doing an honest day's work in a city that's been trying to scrape you off its heels since the day you stepped off the boat, and the next you're stuffing your pockets full of Salieri's dirty money and lording it over the rest of us.
Yeah, it wasn't like that. Back then, Salieri didn't have the run of the city. For every buck Salieri made, Don Morello would turn 10. He paid off cops, politicians, judges, and anyone he couldn't buy, he scared into looking the other way.
He did seem to have the city jumping in its own shadow, I'll give you that.
You hear anything about Joey Crackers?
Yeah, got his name in the Morello file, sure. Boxer, right?
Yeah, that's the guy. Way I hear it, Joey was just driving to the gym one morning. Probably daydreaming about winning a belt or something.
God damn it! Moron! You drive with your goddamn eyes closed? Look at this! Jesus, Mary, Joseph, Tom Morello, I didn't know it was you.
You know anybody else driving a rare import in this part of town, Joey?
No. Well, then, I'm sorry, I was driving real slow.
You're saying this is my fault?
No, no, sir. I ain't never been in no accident.
Well, repairs are gonna be expensive.
Oh, you're not gonna need that, sir. The tires are just fine. His grill's a little bent up is all. I mean, I got a cousin I can...
That's the disgusting. I mean, that's power, but that's disgusting.
Someone spun you a tail, pal. You got an informant right there says Morello made a mint every time crackers went to the mat.
That's true, too. And still, Morello left that poor sap dead in the street. Head all caved in.
That don't square.
Maybe the Don knew Joey's career was on the downhill. Maybe he was trying to scare some other guy into paying up. Who knows? Don Salieri chalked it up to Morello not being able to think straight when he was mad.
You, have any more run-ins with Morello's crew back then?
Not at first. For a couple of years after I joined up, things were quiet. We got into a few dust-ups with guys trying to muscle in, but elsewise it was just the usual routine. We're running booze, offering protection, me and the boys doing rounds to collect, small time. But I ain't gonna lie. Most days, we was also having a bit of fun.
Fun. 2 years later, Fair Play, 1932.
Tommy, thanks for getting down here so quickly.
Yeah, sure thing, boss. What do you need?
You know, there's a race coming up.
Oh, yeah. Paulie and Sam have some money on the local.
Mikey Dunn.
That's the guy.
He's a good kid, but a bit of a scrapper. Not too smart with his money. A few years ago, Mikey comes to me asking for a loan. He wants to get new tires so he can keep racing junkers out at the quarry. I like fast cars. I figured it'll be a bit of a hobby. Turns out, Mikey's a great investment. The kid can't lose a race if he walks the track. He graduates from the junkers to gal jobs, and I start placing a few bets on him here and there. Next thing I know, I've made all my money back and more.
Hey, Sam says he's the guy to beat.
He was. We ran all the competition out of town. But now Ralph says there's a hotshot European entering the race. And he's got a car faster than our boys by a country mile.
How much do we stand to lose?
A truckload. But not just our outfit. A lot of guys from the neighborhood come to me for financial advice. They've all put money down on this kid. It'll be like Black Thursday around here if he loses. Well, for everyone except Morello.
Oh, you think he's from the European?
Oh, I'm certain of it.
You want something to happen to the driver?
Can't find him. Morello's got him holed up somewhere safe. Besides, if he drops out or disappears now, none of our wagers will stand. Everyone will cry foul, say the race is fixed.
What about his car?
That's the ticket, Tommy. Ralph knows a guard at the track. You go down there tonight, you boost the European's car, bring it to one of our mechanics and make a few adjustments, you bring the car back.
Should be no problem, boss.
Sarah, can I get a drink here? As soon as you're ready.
Sure thing.
Your pop letting you out for the race?
You kidding? Feels like we're packing this place up and moving it to the stands.
She likes to make sure I have something to drink when I win.
And this is Sarah, Luigi's daughter. All right. But we got work to do.
So that's 5, 6. Hey, buonasera, Tommy. So that's a 5, a 6, along with what's already behind the bar, and
Ralphie!
Hey, Tommy. Big day coming up, right? You seen the race before?
Kind of hard to miss. Salieri isn't going to let Morello break his winning streak, huh?
No, sir. Gotta send him a message. So, tonight, we will borrow his guy's motor from the track. My friend Bobby is a guard. For a little dough, he'll show you where it is, then look someplace else while you turn the key.
I like Bobby already.
Sure. Then there's this other guy, Lucas Bertone. You take the car to him down under the Giuliano Bridge. He'll, tune it a little. Make the race tomorrow more interesting.
Then I take the car straight back and Bobby can stop looking someplace else.
But you gotta be quick. But Bobby comes off shift at 1:30, and then the next guy, he's an ass. Oh, hey, you need somewhere to keep your motor safe where no one can take them. Feel free to use the garage. Carlo finally got around to clearing it out.
Thanks. Good to know.
Now, I've got a few nicer cars, I believe. Yeah. Like that one. That one's from the '60s. I don't even. I think this is a promotional for the third game. I like that one. Love that one. I don't know. It feels like we're cheating. Nah, I'm not going back. But I'll take this one. Yeah, that's not a cute horn, is it?
You Bobby? Yep. We can take your car to the garage. Place is empty. Any friend of Ralphie's a friend of mine. I mean, if you got the money, sure. Tomorrow morning they start coming. Whole city. They smuggle in hooch.
There's fighting. I hate it. Ah, come on. Name a better place to pick up a dame than this place this...
Okay, this is it.
I don't even have a piece on me tonight. All right.
Here she is.
Ooh.
1929 Carazella C Series. Best in class. It's a shame you gotta wreck it.
If they see this on the road, cops are gonna ask questions.
When they catch up, sure. Try to keep it in one piece too, huh?
So, I gotta be back from Bertone by 1:30 before the next guy's shift.
Yeah, he's an ass.
I heard.
Ooh. Oh. Jeez. Yeah, I better cool it. Yikes. Yeah, zoom. And I suck. It's always hard getting used to this thing again. There we go. Jeez.
Tommy Angelo.
Lucas Bertoni. Oh, ain't she a thing of beauty?
We don't have much time.
Hey, I'm a fast worker. Sit tight.
I'll sit tight. Oh.
Hello, you.
About 30 more minutes in the stream tonight. Gonna cap it at 2 hours exactly is what I'll do. I think that'll be a good intro to the series. Alright.
Thanks, Lucas. I gotta get back before anyone catches on.
Go easy with her. She's gonna misbehave. Hey, tell Mr. Salieri I'm always available for this kind of work. I do stuff for a lot of people, but I always know where I stand with you guys. Hot cars, getaways, anything for the right price.
Let's just hope Salieri's guy wins tomorrow. For all our sakes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Drive careful.
Alright. Well, Tommy's a whole lot better at doing that than I am. Ah, jeez. Oh yeah, this timer makes me nervous. Oh. Yeah, I need to ease off the accelerator a little bit. Oh gosh. I take any hard turn. I'm done. Okay, alright. Okay. I think it's great. I can drive this thing better when it's not tuned right. Huh. Oh, no. No! Ooh, that was almost bad. I thought it was going to be a game over for a second there. Oh, gosh.
Oh, you're back. Thank Christ. Good to go. Drives like a jalopy.
Okay, let's get out of here. Big day tomorrow.
Swift Cola, the best thing since Coke.
So Sam walks out of the bathroom, and I'm praying he's got a piece on him, because I'm not sure the bartender's going to hand over what he owes. And his two sons, they're inching closer. I can hear them cracking their knuckles. They're both 7 feet tall, built like brick shithouses.
What were you carrying? My dick.
That's right. This crazy bastard, he waltzes out of the bathroom, just starts pissing all over the joint.
Really? What, he didn't call the cops?
Nah, sometimes you just gotta make them think you're crazy.
Tom, you got a moment?
Sure, Frank.
We've got a bit of a situation.
Is the boss okay?
Oh yeah, it's nothing like that. Mikey Dunn, our driver. Some of Morello's guys roughed him up pretty good last night. Broke his arm, broke his jaw, sent him to the hospital.
Jesus.
Yeah, tough luck for Mikey. Anyway, you're going to race for him.
Wait, what?
Anyway.
It's a half hour before the starting gun goes off, so this is not a discussion. The Don wants to win, but more importantly, he wants Morello to lose. And you are our best wheelman. Otherwise, I'd be talking to someone else.
Yeah. Okay, Frank.
Good. Rafi has the car gassed and ready. Get to the track right away.
Those two. All right. Now, racing is fun in this game. But, whew. Now, if I turn into a fireball, please laugh.
What? You're kidding me! Jesus! You're kidding me! Some drivers really starting to stretch out ahead now.
All right.
You kidding me?
Ooh! Now, catching this guy is what's going to be rough. Okay.
Up close and personal with the back leaders. This race is far from over.
Who?
You asshole! Shit!
Ah, jeez.
Shit! Going to catch the lead. Angelo there, back in the lead position. Can he hold on?
All right. As long as I don't mess up, this is in the bag.
Anderson and Garcia are in second and third, waiting for a mistake from Angelo.
Home stretch. I got another lap. But thank you. Oh. All right. I got to take this better. Oh,
You asshole!
not today. Oh.
Are these the final podium places, or is it someone else's time to shine?
Now, what are we pushing 100? Wow, 120, 250. Nope, nope, no 120 now. All right, okay.
With Lichtenberg no longer a contender, the front three are jostling for position.
Hey, you believe? I might, depending on how these next two turns go.
Angelo is still out in front. Can he hold on? Newcomer Tommy Angelo is still out in front.
Hey. Don't flip. Oh. That guy can smell me. Woo. All right. Good for us. Look at Tommy. There we go.
Hey, Tommy! There's our winner.
Hey, Tom. Just want to thank you for stepping in like you did. I had 6 months rent riding on that race. I'd be homeless now if not for you.
I just did what the Don asked, Lucas.
Well, you gotta let me find a way to repay you. Stop by my garage when you get a chance. I might have a line on something that'll turn a buck for you.
Sure. Thanks.
I knew you wouldn't let us down, Tom. You made us all a lot of money today. And Morello's gonna be picking up pennies off the sidewalk for weeks.
Hey, what about the European?
He's probably wearing cement boots by now, the poor bastard.
Thank you. Thank
Here.
you.
You earned every dollar of this. Take your girl out somewhere nice.
Thanks, boss.
Up, boys.
You got a girl, right? I don't want you blowing all that on booze and whores.
Something, huh? Cheers.
Nah, but maybe I'll buy my ma a new coat.
Good boy. Go get yourself a drink.
Ah, love it.
Congratulations, big hero.
Nah, just got lucky's all.
Well, I had my money on the other guys, so drinks are on you.
Oh.
Where's the faith?
There. Now you're ready for the pictures.
Thanks.
And hey, when you're done celebrating, you might want to go find your buddy Polly. He's so drunk, he's gonna get hit by a parked car.
Yeah, okay. I'll get him home safe.
I think. I definitely missed a lot of collectibles on my first run. There it is, a cigarette card. If you're paying attention to the mini-map, you can find them pretty easy. Luigi Marino. 15 out of 22 cigarette cards, though. That ain't bad. You know, I think... Well, maybe I'll show you all what I mean. So, you can collect comic books and novels and stuff like that. Like this one here. All stories complete. Dime Detective Magazine. Watch Me Kill You. Dead Man's Alibi. Steve Midnight Story. 40 Pains. The Corpse That Wasn't There. An Inspector Alhoff story. Come up and kill me sometime. A bail bond. Dodd novelette. Happy to murder you. Death is from hunger. You can die any day. More deadly than the male. You the crime in my coffee. An Inspector Alhoff novelette. Lie down. You're dead. Whoa. That I didn't look at that one. A horse of another killer. Whether fair, track bloody. Mexican sleigh ride. Death wears red heels. Let's trade corpses. Huh. Combined with Flynn's detective fiction. There you go. Feather your coffin. 13 shrouds. Tin Pan Alibi. Live and let die. Oh, that's funny. Murdered in two time. Oh, the ladies from Hades. Death gives a permanent wave. Slang room only. Yeah. And then you got I don't have any of those. Super Science Stories. Day of the Comet. The Invisible One. Tumenthak of the Towers of Fire. The Missing Day. Ooh. Legion of the Dark. The Brain Beast. Terror Tales. Now, what I like probably the best is are these cigarette cards because you can find them and they give prompts about certain characters. Like this is Sam. We know Sam. Hard-edged, ruthless, highly skilled. Sam Trapani is a famous figure in the Lost Heaven underworld. Little is known of his past, but the impact of his trigger finger is widely understood. Trapani's reserved nature should not be taken for hesitation or second thoughts. He is a remorseless criminal and loyal only to his capo, Don Salieri. Trapani is wanted for murder, conspiracy, and racketeering. Do not approach him and pray that he does not approach you. Luigi. He'll serve you shoulder, sure, but look left and right at the company you keep. Then straight back ahead into the cold, dead eyes of the bartender himself. Make your excuses and leave. That was none other than Luigi Marino, hitman and scourge of lost heaven at the turn of the new century. Marino might pour drinks now, but he pours them for the city's most dangerous men. It is said he is retired, but would you take that risk? This is Sarah's dad. Tommy Angelo. That's us. Yeah, I enjoy him. Tommy Angelo came into life as a criminal by chance, a taxi driver who took the wrong fare at the wrong time. He is famed as the Lost Heaven mob's best wheelman, but no dire deed is off limits as he climbs the ranks of the Salieri crime family. If a day comes when you pass him in the street, move on, quickly. You have seen one of the most feared faces in America. Ennio Salieri, that's the Don. In 1908, Ennio Salieri first stood on American soil without a dime to his name. Within 10 years, he was a capo to the famous Don Pepone. Within 20, the head of his own family. The good folk of Little Italy, Lost Heaven, see him as a champion of the common man, but the police department begs to differ. His charge sheet will be a litany of smuggling, extortion, swindling, and murder. If, of course, anyone ever manages to haul him in. And they go on. Vincenzo Ricci, Marco Morello, Sergio Morello, the little brother. Felice Pepone. I didn't read his. but he started the mob in Lost Heaven apparently. Tommaso Moretti. Don Moretti. Oh yeah, yeah. He's from Empire Bay. That's their version of New York City. Carlo Falcone killed his Don. Frank Vici's another family owner. Valerio Marcano is the father of the Marcano brothers from Mafia 3. Lou, Sal, and Lucio. Well, Sal killed him. But we'll meet these three at the end of the series. But I'm sure I wasted enough time there. Let's see.
Holly and the rest of you pals have drunk through half my bar already. You found him yet?
That's all for another year, folks. Track will be open until 6. Please leave when requested.
Hey, Ralphie.
Mama made that look easy to Tommy. When they started racing here 20 years ago, most guys didn't even make the finish.
Magic's in the motor, Ralph. I just showed him where to go. Hey, you seen Paulie?
Don't know. He said he was hungry or something.
Okay. You enjoy yourself.
Sure will, Tom. Thanks.
Congratulazioni, campione.
Ah, Frank.
That win just put my daughter through another year at school, Tom.
Hey, anything for the Colettis.
Well, enjoy the moment. But deal with Polly before he embarrasses himself and the family. I will not let the boss's day end sourly.
You don't have to worry, Frank. I'll find him.
I've been asked by the LHPD to remind all racegoers that the sale and consumption of alcohol is strictly prohibited. An arrest will be made.
Sam's got a girl.
Race champ.
Hey, last time I saw you drive like that, Tom, I had a gun to your head.
You saying there wasn't one today?
When our side of town is drowning in dough, that means you're safe. Hey, you seen Paulie? Guy's soused. Came through walking sideways.
Yeah, I heard.
This your first time at the track?
Last year I heard the motors for my apartment, but that's as close as I've gotten before. They'll start to try to clear us out.
How'd you drive after the tuna?
Tried to go sideline at the 5 brick walls, but we made it. You seen Paulie any place?
Came by 5 minutes ago, maybe. Looked like it had a smell from the barrel.
Sounds about right. Thanks, Lucas.
There's another one.
Great run, Tommy.
Butcher's hot dogs. Oh, thank you. Yeah, you never see stuff like that anymore.
People please leave when requested and refrain from imbibing illicit substances. Let's not make it like last year, folks.
Oh, thank Christ you're here. If your friend keeps this up, the other guy's gonna send the cops over.
Yeah, I think Paulie's big day at the track's over.
Poor Paulie.
Cow says moo and the chicken says quack. What does the bird say?
I don't know, but the security guy back there says you
Well, what
gotta
about the
go
fox?
Guy's an asshole. You should show some respect.
Well, that's true, but I'm saying you gotta go home too, before you resurface the pit lane.
Well, okay then. I guess.
Let's go, champ.
Paulie. Why is it always the guys named Paulie anyway? It's probably an unspoken rule that you gotta have a Paulie in a piece of mob fiction. Like red shirts always dying first in Star Trek.
Today, Tommy, with the driving. I was right when I found you. You know what I said?
What did you say, Polly?
I said this guy can drive, Don Salieri. This is a guy who can drive.
And here we are.
Here we are. Right here. That's where we are. You put me to shame, Tom. Look at you. Now you're even some kind of race car driver.
We all got our...
You're doing real good since you joined the family, but you know you got it easy, right? Me and Sam, we keep the real stuff from you.
That right, huh?
You don't know what it's like. You get the call to see the Don and your mind's race and done some bad shit, Tom.
We're all in this together. I do what the Don asks when he asks it. Just like you.
You're like me, you can't just shut it down, blank it out like Sam does. Go home to whoever the hell he goes home to.
Polly, you're drunk. You're gonna have to clam up for your own sakes.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Oh, man.
Tom, I
Poor Paulie.
the lady.
I'm not helping you with that today.
Take me to the ladies. Take me to the Blue Tropics.
I don't know. I ought to take you home.
The bridge. Take the bridge over to the island. Take me to the ladies. Take me to those sweet patooties.
I don't know. Taking you home seems more classy.
All right, now we're talking.
Yeah.
Oh boy, you should see these dames, Tom. Ooh.
I'll leave it to you to swim with the barracudas, Polly. You're gonna have to tell me where the hell I'm driving.
You don't know?
I don't know.
Home? Brought me home. Maybe.
I did.
Maybe that's, a good idea. Yeah, well, okay, I'm gonna.
Sweet dreams, tough guy.
I'm gonna. Yeah, I don't feel so good.
Do not puke in this car. Ah, Sarah.
Yeah, that's the call, Tom.
Well, you know, that's actually going to be it for the stream today. If I had a little bit of a better time to do before the cutscene, I would have done that. But, well, we can be a little bit more graceful
Want
to
anything
Luigi.
else?
There we go. That is going to be it for the stream today. I really do thank everyone for tuning in today. Great time as usual. We're going to pick up next Monday, on Mafia Monday, doing a chapter called Sarah. I wonder what that's about. Well, I know. Maybe you don't. Like always, I appreciate a follow. Recommend me to your friends, anything like that. I'm trying to make affiliate. I just need 8 more, and that'll help me with an aspect of that. But really, I hope that everybody has a great week, and keep telling great stories. Be kind. Have a nice week. Thank you all so much. Bye-bye.